Hello students, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is teacher Ismail. Welcome to my English channel. Is this grade 6? Guys, are you okay? Today we're gonna be looking at Unit 2, Lesson 1B. Unit 2, Lesson 1B. And the topic is talking about sports using adjectives. Talking about sports using adjectives. Let me see you in my lesson.
Students' Book, Unit 2, Lesson 1. Exercise 1. Listen, point, and repeat.
Sailing, skiing, climbing, surfing, cycling, frightening, dangerous, exciting.
Alright students, can you see some words? We have adjectives and superlative form. Superlative form. So one is exciting. Exciting. The superlative form for exciting is most exciting. Tinatun most exciting. Then we have interesting. Interesting. Most interesting. Interesting. Most interesting. Boring. Boring. Most boring. That is right? Then we have frightening. Frightening. Most frightening. Most frightening. Then we have dangerous. Dangerous. It's gonna be most dangerous. Most dangerous. Do you understand? Let's read again. Adjectives. Adjectives. Superlative form. Superlative form. Exciting. Most exciting. Interesting. Most interesting. Boring. Most boring. Frightening. Most frightening. Dangerous. Most dangerous.
Students' Book, Unit 2, Lesson 1. Exercise 2. Listen and match the names with the pictures and the words.
1. Tom doesn't like climbing. He thinks it's frightening. 2. Tony likes skiing. He thinks it's fun. 3. Betty likes sailing. She thinks it's exciting. 4. Jane doesn't like surfing. She thinks it's dangerous. 5. Dave doesn't like cycling. He thinks it's boring.
In this slide, let's talk about the most exciting. The most exciting. So we're gonna have a teacher and a student. Teacher is gonna say, which sport is the most exciting? Which sport is the most exciting? The student is gonna say, I think sailing is the most exciting. I think sailing is the most exciting. Let's look at the most dangerous. The most dangerous. Antalaimak. Right? The most dangerous. So we have a teacher and a student. Teacher is gonna say, which sport is the most dangerous? Which sport is the most dangerous? The student is gonna look around and say, I think climbing is the most dangerous. I think Climbing is the most dangerous. Can you look at climbing? It's very dangerous. You climb and fall down. You understand? Let's look at the most boring. The most boring. Alright, let's look at the teacher and the student. Teacher is gonna say, which sport is the most boring? Which sport is the most boring? And the student is gonna say, I think cycling is the most boring. I think cycling is the most boring. And lastly, the most frightening. The most frightening. Teacher is gonna say, which sport is the most frightening? Which sport is the most frightening? Student is gonna say, I think surfing is the most frightening. I think surfing is the most frightening. How about you? Which sport is most frightening for you? Think about the sport that is the most frightening and answer with your friend.
Students' Book, Unit 2, Lesson 1. Exercise 3. Listen and tick. Okay, Catherine, which sport is the most exciting?
Well, sailing is exciting, and skiing and surfing. I think skiing is the most exciting. Do you?
Yes, which is the most dangerous then?
I think climbing is the most dangerous. How about you?
Me too. I think climbing is the most dangerous. Well, which is the most boring?
That's easy. Ping pong is the most boring.
Well, then which is the best?
Let me think. It's tennis.
I'm a lit